Dr. Eve, your urban homesteader, local researcher, talking about all things living well. And today, we're going to do another video talking about how we can plant arugula right now in a salad bowl, y'all. In a salad bowl. And we're going to talk about some methods we're going to use to make this salad do what it do, right? So first things we're going to do, these are the bowls. This is the area I just spoke with you all about growing these 35 Kentucky Wonder bowls. They are all set to go. Kentucky Wonder pole beans, exactly. So they are all set to go. But right below it, in a hanging pot off of the slips, sweet potato slips, is another pot. And we're going to use these for arugula. They're down lower. They'll be shaded a lot more because of the beans and because of the slips, which will be coming out soon because we're going to have to bag those up. But what we're going to do first is we're going to soften up the soil because we're going to lay these seeds right up here. So I'm just going to take a little fork that I use out here in the garden as one of my tools, and we're going to break up the soil. Just it's nice and mixed up anyway because I took the soil, amended it with some peat moss and some, what else did we put in here? Some granulated fertilizer. So we're going to break that soil up because we're going to drop them seeds right on there. We got 4 pots, y'all, that we're going to work with. It's been raining here today, so what I am also going to do is I'm going to make sure the soil is nice and moist. I believe it did get some rain, but because these are literally bowls, that I bought from the Dollar Tree, $1.25 bowls, and I put holes in them. But these retaining water because they are the holes are small, which I love, right? If I find that they're getting too much, then I will pierce them and make a bigger hole. But for now, I am loving these bowls as opportunity to grow. I took out the straw-like baskets because they literally, the water goes completely through those, and we want to keep the water. So I built these in so that they could retain the water. So I'm using these bowls, like I said, from the Dollar Tree. So, and they're underneath another pot, which is potato slips, which will also be hidden by our Kentucky pole beans. So it's going to be really a lot going on over here in this area. I'm super excited because I love to maximize the garden space. I love to see just how much I can get out of this garden. And while many gardens are being spent, I have a permaculture environment where I grow hundreds of fruit-bearing trees and shrubs and bushes. So I grow one thing under another and grow another and underneath another until I maximize the use of the space. Now this is a vertical method, growing upward, right off the porch. And I will grow on ladders. We're going to plan on that soon, but today I'm just doing this short video because I don't want my videos to be long. I just want y'all to get it. Each time I do a video, I just want to show you that method and not add a whole lot to the video because I want y'all to just go out and do it, okay? I want you to go out and do it, and so you can make things happen for you and your family, right? So now we're going to put this down. We're going to place it over here. And I'm using arugula seeds from my local nursery. When I buy seeds, I buy them in abundance, right? So this is called arugula rocket. And literally what I'm going to do is spread these seeds all out here. Just spread them. Because arugula is fast growing. And hold on, got to get this thing nice and opened. And we're just going to cast them. We're just going to cast these seeds out here like that and just watch them grow. We're just going to cast. I love to just see just how much I can grow. Now, arugula is an amazing type of lettuce, and it's so healthy. So we're just going to, like I said, we're just going to cast these seeds out here. and just let them grow. And it's just that simple, y'all. This is literally a what these seeds cost, maybe $1.95 because I bought them in bulk per ounce. So maybe $2.99. Instead of buying the package, I buy from my local feed and seed, and I buy in bulk because I want the seeds, because baby seeds ain't gonna be around. Okay, they already patenting them, so y'all better get with the seed program. All right, so y'all can have some seeds around, so y'all can grow some food, so your family won't have to ask somebody else, can they borrow their seeds. Okay, and that's it. That's all we're gonna do today. And let me show you 2 more steps I'm gonna take with these 2 more steps, just like I did with these Kentucky poles. We're going to spread some vermiculite. And for those of you who are here and did not see the last video, I'm going to show you what I use to cover that soil, because we don't want to plant them too deep. As you can see, the seed is very, very small, right? You want to order a coffee plant? Oh, me too. I want to order some things, everything that I don't have. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to just do like this. Just brush the seeds. Just brush it a little bit. Just brush it just a little bit, just to cover it just a little bit, okay? That's all you're going to do. That's all you're going to do. Just brush it just a little bit. This is arugula salad bowls. I love growing food, y'all. But more than that, I love growing in methods that can help someone, right? Because as a researcher, when I am doing research, my goal is, when I'm doing a questionnaire or something, my goal is to exhaust the options. I need people to choose one. Choose something. You fit into one category or the other, or maybe several. I don't know. But we need to put you, make sure that we have exhausted. And when we can exhaust, we put other. Right? So this means that you might live in a backyard. You might have a backyard. You might not. You might have land. You might not. You might live in an apartment. You might not. You might don't live in none of these places. You might be sleeping out in an RV, but you might not. Doesn't mean you can't grow, right? Because there's hydroponic methods, and we're going to be showing you about those as well. So we're just going to cover these real lightly, like I said, really lightly, because we don't want them buried deeply. We want soft, because we want these to come on up. We want to come on up, okay? And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put this vermiculite on top of these bowls, right? Very lightly, we're going to put this vermiculite. And why are we putting this vermiculite up there is because it's absorbent. It holds the moisture. Although these pots, because these are bowls and I put holes in them, I put small holes in them so that the soil could retain the moisture in the bowl, so that it wouldn't dry out, because that is the one thing that we face when we are planting in any type of pot. You're going to be faced with it drying out. So what I like to do is I use this vermiculite right on top and water so that it holds that moisture when I am planting, when I am giving it. You use vermiculite as well? I love this stuff. I love it. And it retains the water. It retains the water well. And so once we put this vermiculite up there, we're also going to go ahead and we're going to put some a covering over it so that no bugs or any gnats won't get in here and eat while they're growing. We want them to get to a nice size. And these we're excited about these bowls, because these bowls can come out in and out. I can move them around if they're not working here. If they're getting too much sun, then I can move them to another area, because I have another basket area on the property. So imagine being able to plant this way all around my yard, the whole perimeter of my yard. Imagine being able to put these pots everywhere and maximize the growth of food on this property. So we have to be creative thinkers about the way we grow, so that the season isn't over for us. Because as soon as these come out, they love cold weather season, but as soon as they come out, I'm gonna put something else in. I don't care if it's radish. something that grows in 21 days. So now all 4 of these pots are completely filled. And what the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these caps on it. And so I'm going to take this pot out and take it to my workstation and show you the last step. I'm going to show you the last step, which is to put a cover over this so that we're going to put a cover, one of these little bags, the little baggies, you get about 6 of them. They're shower caps. Shower caps. You can take these shower caps. What's in the pots? It's, oh, with the bags over them, those are Kentucky pole beans. It's 7 beans per pot in there. And it's 10 inches, 8 to 10 inches deep. So we take these little bags, these are shower caps. They expand out, so make sure they're expanded out so that the vegetables can grow and grow and grow. So, and you can just pull them back to water. But for now, we're gonna protect them from the bugs, okay? We're gonna protect them from the gnats that like to hang out inside of water, inside of pots. We're gonna protect them from that. And that is my last step, y'all. I'm super excited about this growing method. So we're gonna take this back over here and we're gonna put it. I'm just trying to get the most of my work done today because I've had a busy day at the school. Excited about the new work that I'm going to be doing with the middle schools, teaching them about agripreneurship, you know, growing food and making a business out of it. So we're going to do that with the rest of these pots right here. And that is going to be our arugula. Nice little greenhouse, right? So take it up. This is a beautiful greenhouse method. And so I am maximizing my space here on the home front, where we are growing food in pots, in the ground, in baskets, on the ground, on the vine. This grapevine is going to literally go up over here, up over these pots and around so we grow grapes. We just can do y'all, we can do so much. We can do so much, but we have to be creative. We have to be creative. And I have the same thing going on my fence line where my livestock are. This is my fence line on this side of the garden. Same type of pots. These are salad bowls. This is a mixture of different types of greens in these bowls as well. This is the shady area of my garden. And again, these are muscadines that are literally going to come up here, right? And eventually this is going to be so shaded that everything is going to just be growing beautifully and not getting burnt up. It's going to create a beautiful permaculture, beautiful microclimate, should I say, over here with the grapevines growing up and over these potted poles. So we got 6 figs over here and we have 6 muscadines on the ground, and we're going to probably be maximizing the space in between it. Not sure what we're going to put in there, but I'm really truly excited about just imagining what's possible here on the home front. And so while I'm here, I might as well show you my livestock to show you how they're doing, because we've got some new babies on deck. We've got our manure making rabbit. He's doing well. That's Thumper, y'all. Thumper thumps. He needs a friend, so we're gonna have to add a friend in there with him and get him a bigger cage because they need more space. These are our little darlings right here, our new chicks. They're living in a small little and they're growing up, y'all. They're growing up so fast. I love how fast they're growing up so fast. And we have quail over here too. I'm not emotionally attached to them because we're growing them for meat stock. We're growing them for meat. So super excited about having them, and they get eggs as well. And then we also have our hens over here, and they give us eggs. And these are my babies have been here. This is the 2 years. They're 2 years old, and super excited about what they do here. These are our first livestock, and we now have Marshmallow over here, and he doesn't know that he's a rooster yet. This is Marshmallow. He gonna be running things. We have to keep him over here because they be beating him up. So that's Marshmallow, but they be whooping up on him right now. But he gonna show them a thing or two after a while. He gonna he gonna show, he is gonna show them a thing or two after a while. So, y'all, that is what we have today. That's all I'm going to be doing on this video. I am just doing short videos so that we can focus on one or two things in the video. Yes, he is going to show them a thing or two after a while. One, focusing on one or two things in the video so that when people come to find the channel, they can find what they want. So I'm excited. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share. We're trying to build up our leadership over here, trying to build up our channel so that y'all know YouTube didn't change the dynamics. I've been here almost 14 years. I still ain't got to 1,000 subscribers, but I believe that if I continue to do the work, I believe that God it's my time. I believe that it's our time. Those of us who are growing food, I believe it's our time, because we've been doing this thing and God is making space for us to do it because of the systemic violence that has happened in our country with food. So I'm excited. Again, I am Dr. Eve. I teach all things living well here on my channel. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and until next time, bye for now.